So you were tasked with saving the planet, essentially.
Yeah, as though anybody could.
Like,
right.
that's basically superhero terminology. Describe to me the pressure of having that as your job description, saving the planet.
Well, first of all, I think one has to be very realistic, right? That the fact is that we're not really saving the planet, because the planet was here billions of years before we ever got here. It will be here billions of years after we decide, if we decide to leave, either because we migrate out or because we don't work to keep our sustenance here. So saving the planet is really a total misnomer.
Okay, so I want to know, when Trump decided that he was going to pull out of this agreement, who did you talk to first, and what were you thinking when he did that?
Well, I listened very carefully to his speech, and I was actually, I had a little piece of paper in front of me and a little pen, and I thought every time that he makes a statement that is correct, I'm going to mark it down. And at the end of the speech, I had a completely blank piece of paper, which is pretty sad, right? The fact that the President of the United States was so misinformed, so malinformed, that he was not able to make one statement, one sentence that was factually correct.
How are you supposed to talk to people who still believe that climate change doesn't exist or just flat out deny it? What kind of conversations do you have with these people?
I have one question. Do you believe in gravity? Because it's the same thing. Frankly, it does not matter to me whether you believe in gravity or not. That's your issue to deal with, but the gravitational pull on your body is exactly the same. If you tell me you do not believe in climate change, it doesn't bother me, because it doesn't change reality, right? Climate change is acting upon you and upon your environment, whether you believe in it or not.
So the Paris Climate Agreement, all of this talk, it's very high level. How can people like myself, just in your normal life, talk about what we can do to change the environment?
The first thing that we can do is be much more aware of the use of energy in this country, and certainly move toward energy efficiency. But as an individual, what can you do? First, you can become aware of the energy use that you have every day and begin to bring that down, which means doing simple things like, putting in energy efficiency things in your home. Driving a little bit less would be a good idea. Walking, biking, sharing vehicles. Secondly, every individual has an incredible power with their political vote, and being aware that there are candidates that are on different positions with respect to this is important. And thirdly, for those individuals who are old enough to already being able to make decisions about their investment, that's a very, very powerful thing to do. It's personal choices, it's political choices, and it's financial choices. And every individual has the capacity to do all three.